That's the first time I seen the Team 90 overall nigga on this thing.
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, put the opposition in. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
How these niggas get all these X factors on this thing, man?
Who?
You got all these X factors too. All the Browns. I think the stream is up, Craig.
Okay.
Hey,
From the banks of the Ohio River,
I forgot who that was when we did the draft. It was being an idiot and gonna draft somebody that they know. I forgot who that was.
I know that was Reynolds. That was a Cowboy.
Oh man,
well, he would have been there in the 5th round.
Yeah, nobody would take that
between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Nigga changed Baker number to I'm like knowing he about to run.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Oh,
right.
crap.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. The linebacker Preston Brown brings him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now throwing on 3rd
Take your
down
3
there,
and
but
bounce.
he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Yes, sir.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let him play, and the officials instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth
I didn't do
down.
my setting.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout
nigga,
instead.
no timeout. Don't
They'll
waste
have
no
2
time
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Like, how you getting paid the freestyle?
Go! Mike 51! Oh, yeah.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, Kev, don't, when you run the ball, don't hit the turbo button until, you know what I'm saying, like when you make, after you make your juke move or something, then hit the turbo button.
Alright.
Don't just hit it when you snap the ball and hand it off, nigga. Give your nigga time, so then when the first defender come up, boom, juke move, take off.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
What?
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the
get that
sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Oh, I thought it was a first down.
Look at me! Door! Leo! On the ball!
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Let's get it.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Hey, the Dolphins said he got Devon Godchuk and a 4th for Edmonds. Because you said you got a DT on the block.
No, I didn't say I have a DT on the block.
I mean, he said who's you looking for a DT, so he said he had that bum. He'll give you that bum and a 4th for Edmonds.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
I ain't giving
Who
up
is
Edmonds.
this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
You said there wasn't no rules in this league, right? Because I'm about to keep running and niggas being smart.
Yeah, it ain't no rules.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Nigga.
And he'll go down at the 28.
You see, I'm being smart.
It's a 9-yard gain.
I'm taking the book out that nigga in the battle league, nigga.
There we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display.
If you just gonna run the ball, nigga, you might as well run conservative so that you can't do no juke moves or nothing, but you'll be able, like, it's harder for that bum to tackle you.
Alright.
Or just keep doing what you're doing. Conservative, they protect the ball so they don't fumble and shit. That's why you can't do no juke moves. Oh.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
All runs on this drive so
I don't know if that's your stuff or D's, but let me mute that.
Oh, wait. I guess it was these. You said you muted them?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Look at me! Door! Leo! Mike!
now Joe Mixon.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's because
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right
You said
around
put that thing on
the
conservative or
Sean
whatever.
Richardson there to make the
conservative.
play.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down.
Dang it.
Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold.
I about got to take my 3, huh? You smart?
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Dang it.
No score after one.
Nah, I missed the time came out. So.
Seventh play.
Oh, that's all you got. Nigga, throw that thing. What you scared, nigga?
That's what I was asking. So I was saying to be smart. Yeah.
They'll run with Mixon.
Dang
He's
it.
going to come up well shy of the
All right, now I
first
take my
two
3
as
and
the
bounce, huh?
tackle's made right around the 12.
Yep.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the
That
drive.
nigga edge.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal.
Oh crap! I thought for nothing. Ooh!
And
I
Zuerlein's kick
I missed that thing.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game.
I wasted all the clock off that thing, boy. That's how you get them wins, though, man. You gotta use that clock. I'm starting to play smart now, Clever.
And then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Oh, yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield.
We take that.
Heavy traffic and
We take that, Craig.
Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And will stop right around the 25.
Okay, man.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience
man.
there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not starting there. This gonna be my new player style, nigga.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of
Gonna be my new player style, nigga.
point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Smart.
Running the ball, nigga. Don't gotta worry about no picks, nothing, nigga.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Hey.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Back. Switch it. Watch twist.
On the run, it's Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal, but all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Start making some food real quick. I'll be right
before
back.
they come out on the field in between series. Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, and put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Right here. Kill. Greystone, Travis. Kill. Go out. Switch. Kill. He's checking. Hey, lock.
On 2nd down now, Mixon. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
25, check. Look, squeeze. Bravo. Shift, watch the shift. Hatchet. Slam. Now.
2nd and 2. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Take four. Hard. He's coming, double up. Hey, alert three. Five.
They'll run here with Mixon, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
X3, 218, chop. Go. Hey, rock it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first.
That nigga was being an idiot on the last play of the half.
True idiot. You said it wasn't no rules, right?
No rules.
Call 4th and short. They go for it.
I threw that thing quick, boy.
Because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air.
Get it, man.
And what a result! Big time play.
I can't believe that.
Set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
You see what I kept doing?
Running in and then through it.
Yep. That's
why he was being an idiot. Yeah, he thought you was going to do a run.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to
good job, Daddy.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice
this nigga ran the blitz again? I could get this play again.
We're going to see how we kick it off in the second half.
How they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Man, you need to put Ross up in that thing.
I know, I
just
did. I know, I got them on my body.
Again, it's Mixon.
Nah, Green is up in there.
Who? Leave him with a third and about 4 more.
AJ Green. He up in there.
No, I took the other nigga out. That Boyd. Tyler Boyd.
I was talking about in that formation right there. Like that nigga ran the blitz. That would have been OVA.
Recon, 132 fighter. Don't get nervous. Check 13.
Watch my nigga Ross. Watch my nigga Ross. You ready for this, Kraver?
Oh yeah. Oh, he brought him up. What an idiot. What a true idiot. Oh, what a true idiot. Well, I would put him out. Oh no, you good.
Dang.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams.
I thought I had that.
You should have moved him to the outside.
Just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Man, that nigga's coming in there quick. What?
Interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the
He's about to be idiot though. He's good.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
Probably
actually
kept
doing
running.
that back in the good old days.
They run again on first down. Chubb.
Take a seat,
and
brother.
he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Mayfield.
Hey, nigga. Oh, thank God, boy. I thought that nigga got hit that. Oh, no.
Couldn't hang on, third down. And now the Bengal defense here.
I'm about to bring the heat on this, bro.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is
Go,
nigga.
Incomplete. He didn't know what to do right there, Kramer.
Quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain.
Better take their 3 and bounce, nigga.
About that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
He missed.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
He missed again.
It's no good.
Yeah.
And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
I'm stick to my game plan,
Special
nigga.
teams coaches in the NFL
Wasting this clock.
what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not
Yeah, I
the
never get
misses.
through my
It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Hey, stand up.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Squeeze. Rock it. He's coming.
On third down, Mixon.
We got that thing.
And he's going to have a first down as
Go.
he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it
Got
gives
that
him
thing,
a new
Trevor.
set of downs.
God, that. Man, that nigga Burrow is nice though, man.
They'll run on first down.
Dang.
Mixon, and
Miles
forget that
Garrett.
100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Leo.
Check 99. Bang.
On second down, Mixon. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
You got nothing. Shoot.
Hey, C6. There. Now.
They're going to look to throw. And a throw there going to be
Do that thing
incomplete.
too early.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just
You think I get a
flooded the
60-yard
field
field
with
goal?
defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing
So you think I
angles,
get a 60-yard
thus
field
the
goal?
incompletion.
Nah, my field goal
I
be
would
weak.
try it because you up, you know, it's whatever.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss.
Dang
Gives
it.
this one
Backspin
away.
kick.
I did, but I didn't get it
too
to
much
the
mustard
one.
on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, another missed field goal. So maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to.
Fuck,
So
gosh.
right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A toss play to Chubb.
Come on, man.
And
Ooh, almost
this
stripped that
defense
boy.
again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Right, bro. I'm about to pull a you.
Let me see. Yeah.
About to pull a you right now.
The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
About to pull a Crable right now.
You better do it right, boy. You better guard, man, cover the best receiver. Back him up. Oh, he's going to throw it out to the running back. Watch.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick.
Okay, man. You did it.
I did that yesterday, last night against the Raiders. I mean, the Jets.
Drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus.
Oh, he been an idiot?
Time here in this 4th
Is he being an idiot right now?
Maybe you start thinking about
I think he being an idiot.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
With Ross?
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Why this bum ain't doing the motion thing, nigga?
You gotta move him over. Just hit circle.
That's what I did. That ain't working. God, I gotta hurry up.
You can't move him there.
I can't up.
Just go.
Start this drive in the air. He's gonna
Crable.
one deep.
I got caught.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Okay, man. Hey, but still, he caught that thing, though. You were field goal range already. Now run the ball.
Yep.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I did it.
Hey, stand up. Look, squeeze. Rock it. Dude.
Mix it. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what
I was
they're
out,
looking
okay?
for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn.
Now Mixon, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Leo.
This is Mixon.
God dang it.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot,
I'm going
but
for it.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This offense converted
Oh, he be an idiot, Craig. Craig be an idiot.
Now they're out
Craig be an
there again
idiot.
to
See that
try
thing.
once more. They run forward with
space.
Mixon, and he will take it off.
Run it to the other side.
Bengals touchdown.
Never mind. Shit, all that space.
Joe
What an
Mixon,
idiot.
his 2nd touchdown on the season. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it psychologically. Is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Dang, I threw that thing in there quick.
Here's the biggest
Probably got that a
one.
little time.
Guys like you
I tried
and
to get
me,
that 21
all the
stunt.
media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, this might I might stop playing like this now, Cravo.
The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes and
Wrap him up, Cray.
Baker Mayfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his man.
He caught that?
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants.
Thank you, buddy.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to bring it out.
Odell hurt.
Shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
My neck is my back. Sorry. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Joe Mixon.
Let's go. Miles Jack, baby.
No room that time.
Who, that's who you got?
The 46.
Yep.
Oh, with the Bengals?
Yep, I'm trading him my
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
what?
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally
my
and
rookie
open up a crease that they can run through.
linebacker.
Didn't happen on that play.
Do that nigga Miles Jack even have a superstar thing on him?
Nope, he got a star check.
And you took that?
Again, it's Mixon.
Yeah.
And a gain of 4.
You know why?
To the midfield
Because
stripe.
later in the season, Miles Jack, the way that I play, Miles Jack, he'll have a chance to upgrade to superstar. Super Bowl rings. I just want to play.
Athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they run with Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it
No
just
good.
short.
No good, Craig.
And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick.
Oh, crap.
And at the
Nigga.
7-yard line, the catch
Oh,
is made.
I would let that bus score, Kramer.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
W in the books. Let's say it.
But yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
I got a cut someday.
So for Cincinnati, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home
work.
opener. And they get to stay home again
Joe
next
Burrow.
week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
okay, hold on.
Second round pick. What do you do? We both 1-1. Yep. Bam. We stopped the stream.